Yeah, and then before we get over to prospect of the week, just wanted to make a mention that we updated our rankings for the 2026s, 27s, and 28s, and we'll have a special episode for that. But Drew, go ahead if you have anything else you want to add.
No, that was it. Just letting the viewers know they can plan on something coming because we updated the rankings and haven't really made too much of a mention of it on the podcast. So we will try to do just a standalone podcast talking about some players in the rankings, guys on the rise, newcomers, all encompassing stuff on the ranking.
Yeah, but Hammett, you're the first one listed here, so go ahead and get in the prospect of the week if you want to get in here first.
Yep, I'll go with I'm going with Lon Roberts, a uncommitted junior from Lyons Township. He's a name that we've liked a lot in event, so it was really good to see him in game. But he was playing third base, and I actually thought that he looked really good over there. The arm played really well. So I think it's actually good enough to stay on the left side of the infield. He had life and carry across, like no trouble. And he's like, I mean, one of the profiles that we really like about him, he's a switch hitter, and he's good from both sides. I really like how short it is to the ball, and he's actually, I mean, it's like kind of just that line drive, like spray approach, which I think for him is perfect. And he just continues to improve his tools, right? Like his foot speed, most notably from this last year, like he shaved almost a full second off his 60 time. So clearly the kid's got a work ethic, and he's just a name to know. Switch hitting middle infielders are, never a bad profile to have.
And then I can hop in here. My uncommitted prospect of the week is going to be Jack Tamer, right-handed pitcher out of Lincoln Way East. He's an unsigned senior, class of 2025. This is a guy that I think a ton of schools in the area should, be penciling or, circling to go out and go see. He's been performing all spring for the Griffins and got to see him come out of the pen last Thursday and thought he threw the ball really well. Gave him 3 scoreless innings out of the pen. Fastball is 85 to 87. Seems like it comes out like he hides it well because it's kind of got some late life to it through the zone, but was also throwing in a 12-6 curveball that had all sorts of feel for, could earn whiffs with the pitch and get outs with it. So 2-pitch guy, really liked Jack, thought he threw the ball well, and I know he's just been having a big spring for Lincoln Way East. So that is my uncommitted prospect of the week.
Yeah, and then my uncommitted prospect of the week is right-handed pitcher Landon Corbin, a 2026 at Normal Community. I kind of mentioned him before in that game recap, but he came into the game in relief, had to kind of come in early just to relieve their starter, who was kind of having a tough outing there. But he threw 4.1 innings, struck out 5, walked 2, allowed 1 run and 4 hits. And again, his fastball was 81 to 84, touched 85, and showed kind of that vertical 11.5 shape curveball that was like in the mid to upper 60s. But no, uncommitted 2026, Landon Corbin, he's a name to know.
I'm shouting out another 2026 middle infielder, Luke Schuckenbrock. He's uncommitted, Gillespie High School. Down there, kind of right off I-55, south of Springfield, close to Litchfield and Staunton. For anybody out there wondering where Gillespie is. But he really showed well for us last year at the Illinois State games. He's a 701 runner. He's 82 across the infield. It's around a 90-mile-an-hour exit velocity. But, for me, it's not the tools that I like with Schuckenbrock. It's the overall look. It's the athleticism, and it's the actions on the infield. I really like the glove presentation, the way the hands play, the way he works through the baseball. Like, he looks like a true middle infielder to me. And then offensively as well, it's like really, really easy and confident and just relaxed in the box. He watches around a BP, just kind of flicking the barrel. He uses the whole field. He stays inside the baseball. He just looks like a guy to me that is only going to get better in kind of every realm of the game. The foot speed's going to pick up. He'll be a sub-7 runner. He'll probably be mid to upper 80s across the infield. And then he's a barrel control guy that's going to be a tough out that just sprays it around the yard. So keep an eye on Luke Schuckenbrock, especially down the road. I just think it's a really, really good upside 26 that's got the tools to stick on the infield.